So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Nicely shaped ball. Kimmich gets across to intercept that.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in...
And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Referee has just said play on.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Platini takes a shot! Oh, fantastic from Platini!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that really is so impressive. So, a breakthrough already.
Rummenigge. Oh, that is a nice... Shapes to shoot! And it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Thailand leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Pele
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. Pele. Thailand do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Big chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pull it. Platini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to make the challenge.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And he's quick to get rid. Rummenigge has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Platini. And here's Luis Suarez! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Platini is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. He's having a pop! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going all the way! Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out. And the shot! And he's done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And that is all they have time for. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Thailand are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's found the way through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clipped into space. Thuram cuts it out. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice physical challenge. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge, who's set up one goal so far. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Hullet. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Early ball out from the back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gattuso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
And tries one from range! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution for Thailand. Number
Thailand
18,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 22, Platini. Number 11, Peeler. Coming on the field, number 14.
Thailand
Del Piero.
perhaps contemplating their
Number
next change
17,
here.
Messi.
And this is Del Piero.
Makalele.
And he's there to belt it away. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And he skips past his man.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Messi. Oh, super find. Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bullet! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Del Piero! And that's a sharp finish! And they're back in front!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Thailand with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Thailand moments now away from seeing this one out. Just 5 minutes left. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Decent chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase.
Has another go.
Tries to get it clear.
Thailand nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pass is just off target. Thailand have their second corner now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And this is Del Piero.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they've got rid. And there's a searching pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
And that's it.
Thailand can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against Manchester
frenetic.
United.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's in a good position here, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's gone route one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cannavaro. Pullet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kimmich. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side is...
And it's in! That has ended up in no man's land. That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Hullet. Hullet running with intent. Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Still goalless at the moment. Veron, quality ball. Van Nistelrooy. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's cut. Oh, he's been caught. And another try! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And they win it back again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being...
And Owen! Boy, he struck that clean.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Ferdinand. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge. Stam pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Rooney. And that is well cleared. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Varane. Oh, that is a good ball. Van Nistelrooy! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A case now of complete control.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gattuso. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gets his head on right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Van der Sar clearly engaging in mind games here. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Van Nistelrooy. Kimmich. And it's Beckham. And here's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Threads one in. Shoots! It's a goal! They're back within reach! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And it's Kimmich. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Kimmich. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. Great ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. That has not gone well. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Hullet had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Kimmich. Beckham. Rafael Varane. And he cuts out the supply. Vermaelen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Substitutions taking place.
Bale having a look. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Ferdinand getting this one clear. And it's Bale. Neymar. Little doubt, that is a foul. Veron has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Now it's Owen.
Might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rooney getting forward. This looks promising. Neymar driving forward. Van Nistelrooy stood up well to him there. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Varane gets over and intercepts. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. Can he get away here?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Bale is standing over this one.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Bale.
And he's in on goal. And he's running through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, he's off. And you know what that means? Well, the law states...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs in a... Oh, good effort! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Eto'o. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now it's Drogba. And he's there to get it away. Beckham. Rummenigge. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Figo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Drogba.
Fukuoka really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Avispa Fukuoka are down to 10 men. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side, and he has been fouled there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect...
Beckham! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and
pull it! Defending was strong and firm. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Drogba.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Rui Costa, and it's lofted through here. And he's gone looking for safety. Lobbed in behind.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Del Piero.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. This looks promising.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Eto'o.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
There
pace.
will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Drogba.
He's got away. Eto'o. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they come...
And that is indeed the final act. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now, this could be a chance. Pull it. Del Piero.
He's gone for goal! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Beckham.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
And it's Beckham. Pass is coming off in...
And Hullet! Oh, crossbar!
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
It is a corner.
Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Del Piero.
There's the shot! Superb from Hullet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Cannavaro.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Manchester United benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Luis Suarez. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bale is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rummenigge. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gattuso wins the duel this time. Quarter of an hour played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. And that was very necessary. Ambitious ball here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Thailand are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Bale. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Beckham. Rummenigge, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. Beckham. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pirlo. Zola. Well, played right into his path. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. Shot at goal! Oh, good finish. Bale gets across to intercept that. This is a promising build-up. Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Gattuso.
Thailand really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Zola. Searching pass he's played there. Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. And straight back out. Keeper's dealt with that. Nicely aimed pass. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vermaelen is always looking to break lines. Pirlo. And this is Luis Suarez. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's gone backward here. Neymar. It's Neymar! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Thailand are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So the action resumes. the most accurate pass. Van der Sar. That's gone for a throw-in.
Thailand have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Thuram. Gattuso. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Pirlo. A probing pass. Gattuso. Kimmich. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here.
Bullet!
Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It looks a good ball through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He has found the way through. Played into the box. That's really well cleared. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Showing great feet there. He's found the way through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
He leaps for it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's clever. Great ball, and he's in here. Thailand needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's been shifted off it. Rummenigge. And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo. Looking for the run. Spread it left. Zola providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Thuram has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Zola. Pirlo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it, can he get away? And he's definitely onside. No way through, so back it comes. Now that's a fine challenge. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Zola. And here's the chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Pullet receives it in a good position here. Now he's off and running. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. And it's for Marlon. Thailand have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Neymar. For Marlon. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now he's got space here. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zola. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gattuso picks it up from the goal kick. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rummenigge, Luis Suarez, Vermaelen. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Neymar. Gattuso. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Thailand pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a break chance, surely! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rummenigge. Now it's Beckham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Strokes it back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Looking to play him in. And it's been hooked away.
Referee's given a throw.
Schmidt.
Tries a shot!
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Cannavaro. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Great ball, it's Neymar!
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Budimir. Oh, that's fabulous.
Budimir!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop?
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Dumfries with the delivery.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And that has left him in a heap.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
This is a promising build-up. Beckham. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And here's Budimir. Oh, well measured.
He's rising! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make it.
He's going for goal!
And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Searching pass he's played there. Nicked it back promptly, tries to play it through.
Chance! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Portugal with the lead.
This is what...
Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Well, that pass isn't the best.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He's having a pop! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's Salah! Oh, it rattles the bar! Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Portugal have their lead. Kone, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Good ball, good take.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Portugal at times brilliant, at times frustrating. 2 up in this roller coaster of a game. And we're already back up.
Budimir! It's hit the crossbar.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Budimir has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pressure coming in from all directions. And it's Messi. And here's Budimir.
Budimir really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now he's got space here. Cannavaro. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. It's played through for him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Budimir! And it's there!
It's all becoming so easy. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Budimir. Schmidt. He is through here! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Neymar. It's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat.
Goes for a shot!
And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Budimir. Couldn't squeeze it through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Schmidt has found the net here, of course. Great vision. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Budimir. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Real chance! No, not quite.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 24.
So time for change, and
Messi.
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 13. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 4.
And it's Hullet.
Número 20.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball's gone astray. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Another chance from a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Bale is there to clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. Oh, that was vital. Looking tidy in possession here. Can he finish? And that is as far as it goes. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game Remains Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
O'Reilly, that is a brilliant interception. Pinches it off him. Bruno Fernandes.
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, super ball.
Chance for a shot!
Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Haaland. O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Haaland. That's tidy. And he's cut it out. He won't be happy with that one. And it's made its way to him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
O'Reilly has it in a wide position. Corner number 4 coming up here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bale. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Casemiro. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Knocks it into space.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, that's a little loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Hullet. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbomo, Haaland, and that should get the job done. And it's Casemiro. Played out to the left flank. Here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Cannavaro. Beckham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nicely weighted ball. That's a Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Burmo. He is through here.
1 minute added time.
Lovely bit of skill. Driving on and making good progress. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. It's time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, he's burst through, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And a chance! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is where it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's managed to gift it back. Menu can see things others simply cannot. Haaland receives it in a good position here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Bomo. Menu. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Menu. Engages and forces him off the ball. Šeško. Bomo. Bomo! It's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Haaland! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Haaland. No way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Oh, he's having a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 19,
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go.
Number 37.
Now it's Reinders. O'Reilly. Good ball, good take.
Coming on the field.
And this is Marmoush. Opts to play it back. It's Casemiro! And again! And a neat finish! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So is that the decisive goal? He's having a hit! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Hullet. And he's being shifted off it. Maguire.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.